See? What I told you. I told you they'd be the bestest friends around. Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about episode 32 of Kamen Rider Gavv. So after the recap, we start with Lakia and Hanta arguing about each other until Lakia sees the slash on the tree reminding him of Komel's death and the slash he had in the back. And Hanta sees it too and decides to send Frappe Bro, yeah, they are brothers, to go look for Ripper. And Lakia called him on to find Ripper and actually getting angry with her, telling her to find him back. Which is not actually normal to her or Hanta, they actually get shocked by it. And Hanta wants to know what this is all about and wanted to know who Kamel is. Lakia tried to leave angrily, as Hanta actually tried to follow but is injured from his leg from his fight. And Lakia said that, humans are just weak, but Hanta also realized that Lakia had altered her from his arm as well. They had to leave together in order to get healed up. And meanwhile, Nyelv is working on a new bitter Gavv, ready to be introduced to somebody else. And the agent appeared to tell him that they located Dente. And we had to at least have their little date, well not really date, more like a hostage situation. As she tells him that she's the new president of Stomach Inc., as well as Chief being the new vice president, as well as Lango being a part-timer for now. He didn't say he doesn't like the pancake, which, rude. Saying that her food is better. Also saying that she married Chief because he was cute when he was so sad and despair, which is just say that's messed up. Even thanking Shouma for it, as she doesn't actually understand why humans are so important to her, almost trying to kill somebody until Shouma stopped. With him saying that he'll fight her one day, anytime soon, to protect humans, as she's just happy that means that Jeep will be more messed up for her, which I say I'm very concerned about this lady. As he leaves happily with Shouma just concerned over this whole situation. Yeah, I'd be concerned too. Meanwhile, Hanta heals out Lakia. More shipping. I just ship everybody in this show. And Hanta just tried to heal up Lakia. He was trying to understand who Kamel is. I like to get angry with him, but Hanta seemed to understand. He actually tells him that his mom was also captured by the Stomach Corporation and died. That he only figured out 18 years after. Which is pretty nice that he's actually able to share this information now without breaking down. So it just shows that he's getting better with his mental health. But I just say, I like it. I love seeing our writers thrive and get better. And Lakia seems to be worried. We will also take a long time to find his brother's killer. Lakia explained that Kamel was his brother and the story of how he became a part-timer and he tried to probably compress him, but before he could do his first job, he must have grew with conscience or cautioned him about it came bad because he knew it was wrong and decided to leave. But unfortunately got killed for this betrayal. And now Lakia tried to find his killer, with the slash on his back being his only clue. And Hanta realizes that it is the cut from the tree and actually needs to understand what Lakia is coming from. And Lakia thinks that Ripper is actually the killer. Hanta, pretty cool that Hanta actually praises Kamel for trying to escape from the dark tree out of his own free will. I mean, compared to the other part-timers who just fall into their addiction. And also know that some of these part-timers do have family members and people they care about back at home, but they're still attacking humans and mean that they have to be stopped no matter what. We'll stop them. I'd like it to be happy that there's still to be an understanding between them. We just say, I like it. There's a good understanding between our two writers. Meanwhile, Dente is eating some of his snacks until Nyelv arrived. As you know, Dente created the driver for Hanta and actually has a pretty cool scene of the camera movement going between them. And Nyelv actually wants Dente to come back to work for them, as Dente just refused it. And even thinking that why would he ask for their forgiveness if he knows just send him to kill him. And he only does it because it's for Shouma's sake and happiness that he doesn't want her to go back there. And also because, yeah, he doesn't like working with dark trees at all. And yet gives him one of the dark trees, which I gotta say might be a little thing for the final form of Shouma, which I know is coming up soon. And then they decided to get to work and creating a new power for Shouma, saying that, yeah, it won't be long before they'll come for him and silence him too. As Frappe Bro come in to tell Hanta and Lakia that they found Ripper and they both prepared to fight him. As Shouma goes and find an agent that had all the compressed people from the last episode and also transformed to fight him as well. And a pretty cool fight as Shouma fight the agent. Caramel comes in to be an aid and actually uses it to create some ginormous caramel to blast at the agent. And they continue to fight against him. Hanta Lakia locate Ripper. I say he doesn't want to run away anymore and want to fight them head on. And both the writers transform into their writer form to fight him once and for all. And it's a pretty cool fight scene. And with a lot of cool camera movement, and we have a really good teamwork between Lakia and Hanta trying to fight down Ripper. And it's pretty cool to see. I like it tells Ripper if he knows anything about Kamel. As Ripper seems to taunt him, saying that if he wins, he'll tell him anything he wants to know about Kamel. I like it get angry, try to get serious, try to actually attack him, but then almost get knocked down until Hanta takes the blast from him. Which makes sense because he is in a super form. Saying that he needs to calm down in order to make sure that they can win. And they start taking mucus blasts, like blast after blast, and Rippers continue to like blast them over and over again. Lakia warned Hanta that he's gonna be in danger if he doesn't stop, but Hanta says that no. He's trying to help him avenge his brother, and in order to do that, he needs to support Lakia any way he can. Like I said, they become the bestest of friends around. And Lakia also say what the same for Hanta in order to be avenging his mother as well. Now, which is pretty cool to see until Ripper runs out of mucus and he can't blast anymore. Lakia prepared his finisher. And Ripper finally confirmed that yeah, he doesn't know anything about Kamel. So yeah, he's not his killer. We're actually glad that he's not a killer, so we have more time for Lakia's final form to debut. And Lakia brushes it on, then finishes him off with his finisher, a really cool tiny explosion. But it's pretty cool to see them both de-transform. Shouma arrived in his bike saying that he also saved all of the compressed people and even killed the agent. Really cool writer kick. Pretty cool to see. After that, they all go home to enjoy their pudding that they got for a gift due to the old man that they rescued one of the pudding person. And they have nice banter between all of them. And Lakia and Hanta continue to become the best of friends ever. And Hanta wanted to offer Lakia help and try to find his brother's killer. And Lakia said his catchphrase is just and like that, but they both smile and say, like I said, best friend. And Shouma was just happy that they worked things out together and actually enjoying their time, even though he called Hanta an idiot as well. It's pretty adorable to see them banter with each other. Pretty cool that Lakia actually apologized to Amane and that he actually yelled at her. But then Hanta wondered why she gets a heartfelt apology while he gets the normal one, which I say, yeah, I ship it because eventually it not makes it easier for the ship because he even said that Lakia said that she's worth it, especially for the pudding. It's pretty cool to see. I just love the time together. I love these four people. They're really cool together. I love them. But then interestingly, we see Mage actually get his daily dose of addiction. And it's pretty sad they actually gone fully addicted to the dark tree that he can't live without them. Even telling the president Boca that he wants more. But then Boca tells him that it'll be taken away from him because they're having trouble trying to get dark tree to everybody. And Mage said that he'll do anything to get dark tree. And Boca seemed to be smiling as he actually was waiting for the opportunity to say anything. And he summoned Nyelv into his presidential room. And Mage thinks that what in the world did. And Nyelv explained that he's actually a human. And explained that he'll do anything for him. So yeah, based on the preview, we know that he's gonna be our new bitter Gavv / Kara base type of thing. And Nyelv and Boca seem to be happy for their puppet test subject thing. Well, I think Boca smiled. We can't really see if Boca smiled or not, but they're gonna do really smile at the episode end. Overall, pretty basic episode, pretty fast as well. There's not much to say other than, Lakia and Hanta getting together to become the bestest friend and getting ready to work together. I always called it that they were gonna be the bestest friends, similar to probably like Chase and Go from Drive. That was my explanation to make the relationship work out because yeah, they become bestest friends and I can't wait for them to work together. Also like the fact that they also will agree that yeah, they will avenge both Kamen and also Hanta's mother. I am glad that this guy is not actually Lakia's brother like Kamel's killer. That helped with trying to figure out who's actually a more intimidating person to be Kamel's killer. So I'm wondering who it's gonna be. Maybe one of the Stoic family or like that. I still have my money on Closa. That's my explanation to the whole slash and all that. It would make sense. Also would help with the whole final form of Lakia. We already have it already leaked out. And we also know that we have the little leak of what the pudding thing is gonna look like. I can't wait for the final form to come out for Lakia and actually be a good enough excuse for him to actually have a fight against the killer. I will say though that it's pretty interesting Mage is gonna be a type of bitter Gavv, something like that, based on the preview. And also based on the preview, we actually have the fact that, yeah, the final form is coming like pretty early on, but I don't think it's gonna be coming this early. Maybe it's gonna be an incomplete final form. Which I don't know when the last time we had an incomplete final form. The only thing I can think of top of my head probably O's because he was still mind controlled, like Rage and all that. I did that the last time we had an incomplete final form. I don't know, I don't remember when was the last time we had an incomplete final form since then. Other than, oh yeah, probably Aces from Kara and Geet. Yeah, his incomplete final form was Boost Mach 3 and then Boost Mach 9. Oh, that's an incomplete final form. Can't wait to see that, but we have to wait and see, especially with all the scans, all the preview and the leaks and all that. We have to wait to pretty interesting to see that, yeah, it will be Dente who's gonna be creating the final form Gochujang thing. And especially with the dark tree being left behind, I think that is the plot point later on. That maybe he'll use the dark tree to create the Gochujang, or he's gonna use it to totally consume it or something like that. They become evil or something, I don't know, we have to wait to see. Also the whole interaction with Shouma and Lizel making me concerned that Lizel might definitely get bored from Jeep once he actually get the final form and all that. Actually, he might actually end up killing her or something like that. I don't know. We have to wait and see because it is very concerning about Lizel. I do not like her. She's crazy and scary. I don't want to be alone in a room with her. I want her to be far away from me. Overall, it was an okay episode. Like the fight, like the interaction. Can't wait for more setup. Rating wise, I gave it a 7 out of 10. What do you guys think? You like the episode or you not? What do you think about the whole Ripper thing about not being Kamel's killer? Also about Lizel and Shouma interaction. About the fact that Boca is gonna be using Mage as a puppet. Also, they think that Dente finally creating a final form Gochujang for Shouma next episode. We have to wait and see. Also, do you ship it between Lakia and Amane or Lakia with Hanta? Because to be honest, I just ship everybody with everybody else. It's pretty easy because this show is just funny to ship everybody. Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more Car Writer Gavv content. Peace!